Kiwi dollar and dollar CAD. I'll walk you through what I have trading starting top down. Here on the daily chart, this is yesterday's candle, and this is day before yesterday's candle. Yesterday's candle trades above day before yesterday's candle range and then closes inside the range of day before yesterday. This gives me a sell side drawn liquidity. Then with that, looking for price action here on the 1 hour chart. You can see price action here come in and put in a market structure shift here to the sell side here on the 1 hour chart. And here on the 15-minute chart, you can see price action here put in this market structure shift here to the sell side. So with that sweep and this 15-minute market structure shift right here, this signaled my entry. I came during the London session for the London Open. So this happened earlier in the kill zone. So I took this entry here a bit later. Actually, I'm going to come down to the 1 minute chart. I just added to the position. I got stopped out. Now price may be coming back down. I've been working on this opening scalp, but I'm not finding it to be as reliable as I would like, so I may not be keeping it. Let's head back up to the 15-minute and head over to dollar CAD. So dollar CAD actually set up yesterday before the close, before this candle opened. So here on the daily chart, you have yesterday's candle and day before yesterday's candle. My entry has this blocked somewhat, but yesterday's candle trades above the range of day before yesterday's candle and then closes back inside. That gives me a sell side drawn liquidity. But that happened before the close. So with that, this would be the high here, and then if I come in, we'll see price action here put in a market structure shift here to the sell side. So there was the sweep of day before yesterday's high, which yesterday would have been the day before, and then this 15-minute market structure shift comes in to the sell side. That signals my entry. I had an entry here and my stop here, but actually I thought my stop was here, but my stop was off. I think my stop was about here, so I wound up getting stopped out and then wound up picking up the position here after the new day opening gap. And then since then you can see price consolidate here a bit. We get here, this is the London session. Price put in another market structure shift here to the sell side. You can see price here pull back. Actually, this would not be a market structure shift. This would actually be a break of structure here. And then let's see, you can see price breakdown here. This is the 1 hour chart. You can see these or you can see this being the first market structure shift, breaking this level, or at least this candle here, closing below this swing low right here, which would create the market structure shift, or at least the first here on the 1 hour chart. And then this body candle close here creates the break of structure, and then this body candle close below this swing low has created an additional break of structure. So seeing continuation here. And then if we come down to the 1 minute chart, this is that price action that I was mentioning that I've been working on trading, this opening scalp. But my stop is back here. I'm likely about to get stopped out. And there you go. Just got stopped out just now. So I'm going to lose I'm gonna lose this trade criteria and stick to this 15-minute price action that I've been working on. It's proving to be a lot more reliable for entries and being able to maintain positions here. I'm gonna drop back down. Okay. See price pulling back here. Head over to Kiwi dollar. See how we're doing there. Now Kiwi dollar is let it go. Let's go back to that 1 minute. Drop to the 5. See, we're putting in a 5-minute market structure shift here. Head over to dollar CAD. No shift here. What is this? 710. So I'm gonna head back to Kiwi dollar. What I'm also finding is sweeps on the daily chart. Those are proving to be my best trades right now. These sweeps on the daily chart, followed by the 15-minute market structure shift. That's been my most consistent setup right now. So it's likely what I will continue with here going forward here. In this opening candle scalp, I will be discontinuing the use of that. It's shown some potential, but not what I'm looking for as far as in, I would say, a probability, from probability of win percentage, not what I'm looking for, but seeing a lot more positive and profitable results from this strategy off of this daily liquidity. So for this Kiwi dollar trade, currently targeting the sell side liquidity, resting below yesterday's candle. Price also has the potential to continue possibly to day before yesterday or even lower here. And what I may do is adjust one take profit and take it down to this level here, this 57, this 0.57844. The reason why is because there's a sweep and a close back inside the range here, and there's a sweep and a close back inside the range here. When this sweep came, it swept all of this liquidity out. This has now swept that liquidity out. So price, I would anticipate, would at least go here, but this swing low here looks like it could be a relatively easy target. But actually, since this is already swept and delivered to the sell side, I'm gonna leave everything as it stands here. No sense in being greedy, missing a target. Dollar CAD, maybe looking at pullback here, 282, 282. 92, 137, 297. Okay, I'm gonna add into dollar CAD here. I've got a target down here for this swing low, which is what I'm targeting right now, this swing low. The reason why I'm targeting this swing low is because in addition to the liquidity sweep from yesterday, price also swept this swing high here. And when it swept this swing high, it also closed inside of this swing high. So even though price has already delivered to the sell side, I'm still, or has already swept out this daily sell side liquidity here below yesterday's low. I still believe that the price delivery algorithm is potentially still seeking lower prices. So I'm going to come down and likely target this next low here, which is 136,864. And I may want to do this. And I'm going to target here, 136,792. So the concept here is that if we're trending, then I wouldn't anticipate we would come back above this 1 hour swing high right here. So I've got my stop behind there under the premise of this is trending and that high is going to be protected right now. So we'll see if that's true. Following this most recent break of structure. But price did reach a daily liquidity level, so we'll see if that is going to be a more powerful price action than the current price action. So you can see price gapped up a bit there and is now rebalanced here. And ideally price would make it back down to this level here, which would eliminate the possibility of there being a bullish fair value gap right here. That would be ideal. But price could deliver to the buy side and stop me out. If it did that, then I would likely look to exit these positions that I've left on here. But we'll see if price wants to deliver to the sell side here. a lot more aggressive pullback than I would like to see, but that liquidity being taken from a daily level, not going to be surprised here, but we'll see if this position can hold on. Ideally wanting to find something that is trending and then be able to basically ride the trend. So that's what I'm attempting to do here, but we'll see. We'll see if that's a possibility. See if price action allows. Price consolidating here around the 137.250 level. 137.220. $137.200. Seeing some sell side delivery here. Coming back and consolidating. Check on Kiwi dollar here. Kiwi dollar still delivering to the sell side here. Check on Aussie dollar. No, just sell side here. Okay. See dollar CAD here, 137.200, still showing sell side delivery here. See if there's continuation. 137.180. And again, looking for price to get down to this level, which is the high of this candle, which would eliminate the possibility of a bullish fair value gap. So this was the level that I mentioned previously here, which is the high of this bullish or this bearish candle or this down close candle. If it gets there, there'll be a higher probability of price continuing to the sell side here. You can see price currently now trading at my 2 entry points here. The low of this candle, 137.161. The high of this candle, 137.51. Further sell side delivery. Putting in a new low here on this 15-minute candle, 137.159, 158. So still about 10 minutes remaining in this 15-minute candle, so it's a potential for more sell side delivery, 157. Price consolidating here between the 137, 180 and 137, 150 levels currently. Price playing around right at my limit entries. $152. So just one tick away. Price pulling back here to the 137, 180 level. Price still consolidating here. Let's see if we can get this gap closed. Right now, currently halfway through this 15-minute candle. Price pulling back more aggressively now, 137, 200 level. So it looks like price may want to leave a gap. If it does, this would be a dangerous gap. Even if it's just one tick, those tend to do more damage than the large gaps, in my experience. And price pulling back, very aggressive here, 137, 250. So now I would anticipate price to, actually price could come up and stop me out, but ideally this is pullback to gather more orders for another sell leg to be delivered, and if all goes well, this gap to be closed. So we'll see if there is continuation here to the sell side, and if that was just price delivering higher to collect more orders to the sell side. So we'll see here coming up in the next, let's say, 6.5 minutes. And this will give more information on whether or not price is seeking this swing low, or seeking this swing low here on the daily chart, or if price is satisfied with this sweep of the daily candle from yesterday. Price consolidating here at the 137, 220 level. This gap remains, then I would anticipate price to likely want to react off of it in some way. But ideally, price will give some kind of body candle close below that level. Or let's say I would ideally, if that happens, want to see an inverse fair value gap form. Okay, less than 4 minutes remaining in this current 15-minute candle. Price still consolidating here, 137, 220. Price still consolidating here. So it looks like this gap will be left in place unless there's an aggressive sell move here coming into the close of this candle. Still consolidating here around the 137, 220 level. And seeing some buy side delivery, 137, 250. Less than 1 minute remaining in the current 15-minute candle. Price trading high in the range here. Price trading near the 137, 250 level. Seeing a return to sell side here, 137, 220. And price closes in that area. Now seeing the opening of this current 15-minute candle here with some sell side delivery, 137, 200. And we'll see if price action delivers to this gap, and if it does, how it reacts to that gap. Here, buy side liquidity has been taken out here and here, and these are external range liquidity here, as these are swing points. So this would be the next area of internal range liquidity. So this is where I would anticipate price to return to next, and then we'll see how it responds to that area. Price now trading at and just below the 137, 200 level. $137, 180. Price now back at my limit entries. further sell side delivery. Now price looking to test the 15-minute fair value gap. Price showing a reaction before reaching the gap. $137,200. Aggressive pullback here, 137,200 back to the high of the candle range. So this candle responding very similar to the previous candle, showing a return to buy side delivery when price reaches the area of that gap. But whatever price is doing here, it's certainly not in any kind of hurry to deliver to the buy side or to the sell side apparently here. So the best thing here is just to be patient and allow price to play itself out. Price going back to test that 137,250 level. See if we get any return to sell side delivery here. So with this type of reaction before even reaching the gap, I would imagine that either this is going to stop me out or this is collecting orders to deliver further to the sell side, but we will see. But I'd prefer not to micromanage or to be glued to my screen too much. So since this is taking a while to show its hand, I'm going to let it play itself out here. So currently my stop loss is up here. So we'll see what price wants to do here. As buy side is being delivered. $137,250 level here. So price seems to be reacting up here at this 137,250 level. But definitely seems to be bullish with intent, trying to deliver here to the buy side. But seemingly a bit range bound here, but definitely bullish. You can see this candle here. Stop out. Yeah. Alright. Stopped out. Make sure these are, I don't think these are brought back to the break even yet. Bring these back to break even. 365 here. $378. So this may not be trending. May or may not be trending. We'll see if price continues or not here. I've got these set to break even here, and we'll see what it does. Head back over to Kiwi dollar. Still selling nicely, so we'll let this run here. Back to dollar CAD, and we'll just see if this is continuation or if we are all done here. And come back in and set the high. $36,664. I still think this is a sell, but I was in too early here. 136,792. And I think that was potentially just a buy side liquidity grab before another leg lower here. So don't mind getting stopped out. So much here. We'll see if we're still headed south here. Okay, I'm gonna let this price action play out here. If this does have sell side delivery, it's gonna show it pretty soon here, or else it's gonna come back up and seek buy side liquidity on the daily here. So we are likely either going here or here. I'm anticipating here, but we'll see. If you'd like to know more, visit us at ontilttrading.com. Stay on tilt, never emotional.